Nigga gotta get the ball off first.
To it, and the season will get underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
Yeah, showing love, still on the field.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. The play action fake. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Back to throw, it's Carr. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not
Malachi.
actually get to the quarterback and make
There he
the
is,
play, but he was able
Malachi.
to still swat away.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kane. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big scores, a big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big.
But, yo, why? I pass it to that boy Malachi, right? Little stats. Oh, that's cute. Buck? Oh, shit.
Touchdowns.
I did not see this fucking
Work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position and they score quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense has got to be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Pressure coming. And the defense got him at the 27.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Young. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Fields. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Power football with the run. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Grab behind the line, it's Bob. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together.
Yeah. If you had no. That's the key word right here, right? That's the key word. Had, right? It's all about if I had. My place was about it, I would have got this one. I was like, key word, hold up. Key word, I said, here's what I'm saying. I was like, you sometimes get that right, it's not on. So I was like, yeah, that's the key word right there. You said it right. The key word, if you had. Not if you had it, if you had it. Because guess what, nigga? Yeah, if I had it, which I know I can get it, if I really wanted it. But you said the key word, if. If you don't play games, you don't play football. You don't play football. So, yeah, they college, no college football game on your coach. The only one you got on your system is Matt. Matt 26. You know why you got that Matt 26? They find put it in a place. The only way you got it, I heard it. I bought it. My own money. I didn't have to wait till you got it free. Key word, nigga, yeah. You said the key word. I was like, yeah, you said the key word. You said it right. Yeah. I can't put my finger out of the way. Yeah, I said, yeah, you said the right word. You said the right word, if. Not if, not when, but you said if.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I won't play that. I know I won't.
Second and a long way to go.
Man, why you always bring my mom into it?
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Bring your mom into
this. One deep to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Yeah, you're crazy, Mom. have ever say. I know it. I won't say that. I know my mom won't say that. I'm like, you bring my mom into this. That's great. That's pretty good. You don't want that. I'm like, you must have knows. Like, you must have knows. We get money. I really want to say, well, I'm like, if I wanted that, if I really wanted it, I would have got it. They just ain't working. It just ain't working. Okay, yes. It's working. It's working together. You get both days, you like to wait on that. And oh, you get mad on the second. Other than that, they just working it. So they don't have to wait fast to come out of August. Instead of waiting fast to come out of August, they get it on the second. Which house will fall on the second? If that's the deal, then look, they can get out. You know why those niggas switch around? Both games put me on the EA play. On the second. Yes. I'm pre-ordering at 89. Yeah. I want that to look. There's a lot of shit on that. Now, it's the only good luck shop right now, but since we're going to get college one, this is a mess. I'm not standing on that. You can buy everything to go with it. But college, on everything. You can get everything from love to it. I'm not spending no money. Keep your money right in that. I got you. Just a little right here too, but ain't nothing right here over there. Yeah. Yeah. I love you. Good. Love my mom. I won't buy ass. What you think, mama? Your mama. Why call you mama? What you think, mama? Hey, I'll say, nigga, there's some things I know about my mom. If I want that, I'm like, nigga, look. Like, if I wanted that money, my mom would put $100 on my cash app and it got me that money. But guess what? I'm happy that money because I said I'm buying the $8.99. I'm go ahead and get it. I'm going to do it. I don't got nothing else to get it. I don't have to get it. I don't got nothing else to get it, so I'm going to go ahead and do it college. Go ahead and do it college. Got to wait in probably sometime in July around 26. Probably, I don't know. I'm probably do it back, talking to him. The next one in August, so I feel a sense of this. Man, I ain't too fucking mad stuff. But the college stuff, I want to get money. That's one thing about me. You don't play football like that. I might not sit and watch that shit on TV, but I play the game. I play the game. Sometimes, okay, now, I won't say I won't watch on TV because I can glance at the game, or I can go in there with my cousin, because my cousin will watch it and see who win when they watch it. Other than that, I don't really care about basketball right now. I don't care about the Nets and the Spurs right now. I don't care about them. Hopefully, I'm praying for the Spurs and they win, but for they can see team. But other than that, I love my mama.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration.
That's Kyle
Didn't
Thomas.
look
Come
it
on,
all the
bro.
way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards to pop. You move the ball down the field easily and, more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quick release by the QB. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here's a heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. Now the lead is down to 11. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the option. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They're coming off an appearance at the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get better.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded at several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate? So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I love my mama.
Now the play fake. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 15-yard line. Now a lot of work to do.
Whenever you want to come in. You want to come in now? Okay.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Throwing right. Got him downfield.
Commanders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a padded separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves him with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the score.
What does it mean you show the block screen when your friend trying to share play the game with you on PlayStation?
Getting a lot of work.
On black screen during share play. Post the open window restrict spot or game. Pick it up the software hard football caught
every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They'll go to the air. Quarterback moving. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time,
do we have to be in the same time zone?
and the QB simply would not.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, Jay, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time late in the season.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
What does the block screen mean when you're trying to share play on PlayStation?
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a finish. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Carr. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
Yeah, I got you.
Here's the return. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach would prefer a fair catch. They'll crank up this drive.
Which one? Yeah. Hey, okay. One nothing. Yeah.
Yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll take another shot here. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, K.
this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They're going to test the right side with this one. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Got it in the middle. It's Fields. He stopped at the 48. A pickup of 10 on the play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Makes a move. He's loose. Open field. Time has run out of the half, and he can sprint to the locker room where the orange slices will be a little bit sweeter. A punt return for a touchdown to end the half. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He'll take a deep shot here. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly Bailey to the tight end. They almost got a first down there. Stops the yard short. It'll be third down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's blocked. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. When you hear... Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. The 40. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Looking to throw, it's back. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. Nice move there. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple of completions back-to-back.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want.
What? It ain't work.
When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team
yeah, but
it
won't go through.
For a national championship.
Oh, you talking about the mascot?
Coming out with it, it's Young. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much.
He always do.
This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's not funny.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Paul. Stops but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is.
They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a gain before the stop is made. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short.
You might well put that on the application.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but coming from the 34, you wonder if this is fourth down territory. Surging forward on the speed. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Irish rely
I'm going to have all to say so.
to give them this fresh set of downs.
What you mean?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 in 2nd and 14.
Oh, yeah, I would have hit that. That's a fact.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I think that time offense is just trying to take what the defense is giving them. Right? They're playing zone coverage.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Let's keep going.
And some of them did stay nigga for.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they
Yeah, he be going. Yeah. Yeah. Some of them niggas, some of them women be dissing their boyfriend for.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dragged down to the 5. They're trying to cash in on this opportunity. The Irish trying to keep
Now I know exactly what you're talking about.
3rd and short.
I'll show them to you, Mo.
Got his man quickly. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal
Yeah.
from the 6.
Yeah.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Exactly. This one just stole and do this to the shit. This one just bang out the way.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do.
She sure was trying to hold a conversation.
Feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
What's she mama?
On the move.
She was holding the conversation in there.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He's getting the field. It's
How your day going? That's the first thing she said. How your day going?
throwing on the run. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field.
You don't want to get pulled in, woman.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more. Or
You don't want to get pulled in here, woman.
That one wipes out a huge gain.
Once I pull you in here.
And Miami is on top. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come.
What do you say? When I get home. What do you say? When I get home. I won't be on that. This one.
With the first down in the final period of this one. The snap sets up the throw. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to get behind the defense. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Brings it down on the right side. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle.
Touchdown, Miami! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that rain is coming to an end.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Lofts one high and deep.
Oh.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Spins away for 1. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Now sliding to his left. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on.
Send messages to the group leaders and start a family record.
This is having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Here come the Irish back on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes a stop in the backfield.
They can use his account on PlayStation. Can you download this?
This offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field.
Yes, you can download games from your friend's PlayStation account. However, how you play them depends on which account you're using.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It says, yes, you can download it.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in the DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. Ball game in the 4th quarter. I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what person.
Hello, this is Tim from University Studios. Today in the studio, I'm going to show you how to prepare for late game all your game. Exactly.
Let's go to the studio now.
We have multiple
Kevin, what do you got?
It's very easy to do this.
On one of the more intriguing games this week. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. On target to the left. Turning it on. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer. It's probably a
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it, keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Unleashes one deep. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were down in the what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Which is tomorrow. Malachi Thomas.